The questions a lot of Nigerians have been asking is, Princess, when are you going to start your campaign for the election 2023? The campaign have already started, to be honest with you. We've been trying so hard and working so hard, and sometimes we leave our inbox and WhatsApp groups, private groups, very early hours of the morning. The reason why we doing that was because of the past experience. You know, we experienced a lot of sabotage with the 2015 presidential election, as majority of you recall. So this time around, we are very, very cautious. You know, we don't want to put everything out there so that we can achieve what we are aiming for. What we've been doing was doing our best to send powerful messages and emissaries to a lot of Yoruba leaders, a lot of Obas, people who make things happen in the Yoruba land. Because we are trying to let them know that this is the plan they have for Tinubu, Chief Tinubu. And we don't want a situation where we are going to say because somebody is Yoruba, then all of us Yorubas have to forget our brain. It's not fair. If Chief Tinubu wasn't struggling with ill health, then we can say, hold on a minute, let's look at this. But everybody, you can see, even Tinubu's family, they cannot deny it. They cannot deny it. That Tinubu struggle with ill health. As I'm talking to you now, you know I live in London. Tinubu is here in the UK receiving treatment. Okay? And God forbid, if we have another president who struggles with ill health. It's not fair on the people. It's not fair on the country. Hello. Hello, Nigerians. Hi, everybody. This is your one and only Princess Marian Iyabode Awolowo, saying hello to you people. Hello to all members of Nigerian Global Awakening Group. Hello to all my friends, my online friends, and my real physical friends. I always appreciate all of you. Even though, you know, I haven't come online frequently as before, especially during the campaign period. My inbox is full, and the questions a lot of Nigerians have been asking is, Princess, when are you going to start your campaign for the election 2023? The campaign have already started, to be honest with you. We've been trying so hard and working so hard, and sometimes we leave our inbox and WhatsApp groups, private groups, very early hours of the morning. The reason why we doing that was because of the past experience. You know, we experienced a lot of sabotage with the 2015 presidential election, as majority of you recall. So this time around, we are very, very cautious. You know, we don't want to put everything out there so that we can achieve what we are aiming for. What we've been doing was doing our best to send powerful messages and emissaries to a lot of Yoruba leaders, a lot of Obas, people who make things happen in the Yoruba land. Because we are trying to let them know that this is the plan they have for Tinubu, Chief Tinubu. And we don't want a situation where we are going to say because somebody is Yoruba, then all of us Yorubas have to forget our brain. It's not fair. If Chief Tinubu wasn't struggling with ill health, then we can say, hold on a minute, let's look at this. But everybody, you can see, even Tinubu's family, they cannot deny it. They cannot deny it. That Tinubu struggle with ill health. As I'm talking to you now, you know I live in London. Tinubu is here in the UK receiving treatment. Okay? And God forbid, if we have another president who struggles with ill health. It's not fair on the people. It's not fair on the country. We have to be able to be honest with ourselves. And when we look at it and say because we are Yorubas, we just have to follow one line. Excuse me. Àwọn àgbà sọ pé atọ́ni ń tan rẹ̀. Àwọn àgbà gidi ni mò ń sọ, kì í ṣe àwọn tó máa lọ tọrọ, tó máa lọ ń bá àwọn politician o. Àwọn àgbà gidi wọ́n sọ pé atọ́ni ń tan rẹ̀. You understand? So why should we be putting our own life at risk because we are Yorubas, and then we have to be following Tinubu because Tinubu is Yorubas? But then ask yourself, when Yoruba land was in trouble, since 2015, late 2015 to date, when these foreign Fulani jihadists, when they want to take over our land, we remember Ruga now. What did Tinubu say? What did Tinubu come out to defend Yoruba land? Did Tinubu say anything? Did he make any statement? What about what happened in Lagos State? Remember what happened in Lagos State and all those young people, they killed them? Come on. We have to be able to use critical thinking in when we are trying to assess a situation that is going to affect all of us. A lot of diasporas, they want to go home. A lot of Yoruba people, they want to go back to Nigeria and see their families. But they couldn't. For the past, since 2015, is one terrorism, one kidnapping or the other. So when we are saying it's Yoruba Lokon, but look at the person who wants to represent Yoruba, he's struggling with his ill health. You cannot say because Tinubu is Yoruba, then all of us, our Yoruba, all Yorubas have to suffer for it. No. When you are campaigning for Tinubu, the people who put Tinubu forward, who gave him that flag, knowing that he's very sick, the reason why they gave him that flag is because they want Shetima to be the president. You are campaigning for Tinubu, but in reality, immediately they swear in Tinubu within 24 hours. They know their plan for Tinubu. Their own president, as far as they're concerned, is Shetima. And after 8 years of Buhari, God forbid Shetima, because at the end of the day, it's not fair. When was the last time we have a Southeast president? When we are saying it's our turn, we have Obasanjo. We have President Obasanjo who represented Yorubas. And you know how many years he stayed there. So when was the last time we have a, Igbo president, somebody from the Southeast? And if you have to be honest with yourself, how many Igbo, you ordinary Nigerians, so I'm speaking to ordinary Nigerians, like me, like you and I, ordinary Nigerians. You Yorubas, when was the last time, or when has any Igbo do you wrong? Sometimes we have to use our critical thinking. When was the last time that an Igbo person do you wrong? If you're Yoruba, ask yourself, when? Write it down, list it, then compare it with when was the last time your own Yoruba person, you Yoruba, I'm Yoruba, when was the last time your own Yoruba person do you wrong? Let's be honest with ourselves. Is Yibo really our problem? Of course not. In fact, Yorubas and Yibos, we have so many things in common. So many things in common. Abikakuro from one country to the other. From one country to the other, from one country to you will see Yibo, you will see Yorubas. In terms of education, we have so many things in common with the Yibos, with the Yorubas and Yibos. They have so many things in common. So anytime you hear some Yorubas, they come on social media and they're saying, oh, Tinubu is Yoruba. We have to campaign for Tinubu because it's Yoruba. Does it make sense? Today, Sunday, as I'm talking to you now, Tinubu's boys are killing each other in Lagos State. Yes. Ariku Yomi, Abi, whatever they call him. He was killed in broad daylight. Yeah, one boys, he was killed in broad daylight. They've set Tinubu up. They set him up. They know Tinubu is sick. And they set him up. And I've told Tinubu this when he was in London. That our camp, this camp Tinubu insisted on staying with. They are not for his best interest. But you know what? Something tells me even Tinubu's close friends are, they are awake. They are awake. But hold on. Does it really make sense? Is what we are doing, pushing Tinubu forward to be the next president of Nigeria, does it make sense? Tinubu is in London. I live in London. Tinubu is in London as I'm talking to you right now. So why should you that you are struggling, you that you are praying to God every Sunday, Christian, all of you Christian, you go to a church. You, my Muslim brothers and sisters, you go to mosques and pray. Pray for what? For God to answer your prayer, for God to give you jobs, for God to protect your life. You pray for your children. So why can't you do something? Something that will give you, because God is not going to come down to come and do it for you. Allah is not going to come down to come and do it for you. But Allah will push somebody forward that can help, that can give you the exact peace and progress that you want. But it's up to you. It's up to you. Because one thing I love about God, one thing I love about Allah is that Allah doesn't push. Allah doesn't force. God doesn't force. You'll be told, okay, this is the way. But God, Allah, will now allow you to choose whether you want to follow that way or you want to be stubborn and do your own thing. All I'm begging you guys to do is that, look, don't say because Shetima is from the north or Shetima is Muslim, don't, you have to campaign for Shetima because he's a Muslim. Then ask yourself, Buhari that came forward and said he's a Muslim, what has Buhari done for you? Just ask yourself those questions. And if you are saying because Tinubu is Yoruba and you want to campaign for Tinubu because he's a Yoruba man, ask yourself, since they've been taking over our lands in the southwest, what did Tinubu say? Has Tinubu ever come out and say, okay, this is what is happening? No, Tinubu didn't say nothing because they've been promising him, oh, we are going to hand over power to him, to you. That's what you guys are saying. We have to be careful because the same group of people, I've told you guys in my last video, the same group of people that brought Tinubu close in order to destroy him are the same people who are now pushing him forward in order to bring Chetima to power. They are called the presidency. They are the one called the presidency. They are the same people who sabotaged Buhari's government in late 2015. So what I'm saying to you guys is that no matter where you are, no matter what you are, use critical thinking. Obi is young. Yusuf Bati, Yusuf Dati they are young. These people are very futuristic. They are thinking about how to move Nigeria forward. When you look at other West African countries, did you see the way Ghana is progressing? Did you notice the way Kenya is progressing? What about Rwanda? I recalled during the 70s, when I was still in Nigeria, there was war in Rwanda. There was war in Somalia. There was corruption in Ghana. A lot of Ghanaians, they came to Nigeria. Remember? In the 80s, a lot of Ghanaians came to Nigeria. But look at them now. A lot of my colleagues that are Ghanaians, they've been going back home. A lot of Rwandans that are my colleagues, they've been going back home. What are we doing to ourselves in Nigeria? God has given us a very clear path. There's no question. This is prayers answered. God has given us Peter Obi, and Yusuf Dati. There's no way anybody can moan about this choice. There's no way you can say you want to leave these young, futuristic thinkers. Hell, they are very healthy. Then you want to go and choose Atiku, or you want to go and choose Tinubu. But I know a lot of these people, they use Marabu. One of them owe me money. In fact, I'm going to go to court to go and put the claim there. He still owe me money. He used the money, he owes me. He used it to pay Marabu. Marabu in their Fulani thing, these voodoo people, but they call them Marabu. I court, claim Musibe. Because I work. This has nothing to do with Nigerian politics. I was commissioned just for you guys to know the way these people can be so tricky. His own son was the one who exposed him and said, Princess, I know how many hours you put into this job. I know how many months you work and you wrote this book and you did, and you even develop a social care package for my state. But this is it. My father gave your money to Marabu. I was there, I witnessed it. I felt so bad. So this time around, I'm saying to myself, since I have all my evidence, I'm going to the High Court to go and put the claim there. I want people, they are so selfish. They don't pay. That is your own work. It has nothing to do with Nigerian politics. So a big campaign. It's share to worship business only. Till today. So what I'm trying to say to you is that don't believe all these people who just want to sit in power. They don't care about nobody. They don't care about nobody, and they don't care about the country. If you know how many of Nigerian money have been stolen since 2015, by Buhari and his family and their collaborators, Abacha's money is very tiny compared to Abacha's stolen money is very tiny compared to what this family have stolen from Nigeria. And that is why they have to put one of their own as a president. They don't give a damn about Tinubu. Don't let anybody fool you. They don't care about Tinubu. All these people care about is to make sure that one of their camp take over from Buhari. That's all. It's not about the country. It's not about Nigeria. It's not about you. So why Ruga plan here, and they will continue to get your lands. They will continue to just, continue the way they've been doing before. So why can't we just, for the first time in many, many years, it's no longer, two choice, PDP and APC. We have a very good choice now, which is Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati. There's no way we can say we cannot see this. Anthony, please help me share. Let our people know before they waste their time, and before they put all of us in trouble. They are plotting for Tinubu. They are plotting for Tinubu. Hey, Yoruba, wake up, Yorubas. It is a plot. They are aware about Tinubu medical condition. All they are planning is immediately after handover, when everything is solidified, after swearing in, they are going to get rid of Tinubu. Shetima is going to be your next president if you are not careful. That's the plot. You Yorubas, you have to wake up. Don't be using emotion. No kobawa. A lot of these people who are supposed to lead the Yoruba youth and say, hold on a minute. We are tired of all this suffering. This is not the way I grew up in Nigeria. In the 70s, I left Nigeria in 1979 to go and study in Belgium. I left Nigeria. I know, look, you can sit outside, you can sleep outside. Everywhere is clean. There's running water. My grandparents, Baba Mamami, is a property developer. We have hundreds. My family alone, the Majaros, the Shokumbi, or Jerry, they combined together. And Awolowo, when you combine my family together, we have hundreds of properties in Nigeria. Hundreds. And this helps me to be able to know so many areas. She Mushini, She Butemeta East or West. University of Lagos land. My mom's dad is the owner of that land. Go to Supreme Court and check it out. So it helps me to be able to navigate a lot in Lagos and outside of Lagos when I was growing up. But God is my witness. So I went to Nigeria in 2015 with Buhari. I went to Lagos. I didn't, from the airport, I didn't know Lagos. I didn't know, I can't navigate. I want the cabs. Wọ́n gbá mi lójú dáadáa, wọ́n gbá mi fọwọ́ dáadáa, because if I tell them big bag about, I want to make pele you ṣe ti bí. Wọ́n fọ́ mi ní fọwọ́ dáadáa. Even though I stopped wearing English, I put on a boo-boo, or to understand, just for them to think that, hey, eléyìí bíbá ló ń gbé irọ́. I couldn't recognize any streets. Everywhere is dirty. The buildings, there's some black molds on properties. You see people with gates. It's so freaking. It's scary. Gates, windows. They have like iron gates on windows. In Lagos, I saw it. I couldn't recognize some of my family's properties or the road to even get there, because everything has changed. Everything looks dirty. There's a property that is only one property. They build in front of it and they build on top of it. Everything looks like, oh my God, what has happened to Lagos? I couldn't know my way in Lagos. Immediately I got down at the airport. I was lost. What is going on? You see touts everywhere. You go to one area, you see people begging. You see people look so dark, like dark. Come on now. It's not fair. It's not fair. You guys, you deserve the best. Just like Tinubu is enjoying United Kingdom medical treatments. You guys in Nigeria, you have more money. You have more money. You have because you have a lot of natural resources than us in the UK. Nigeria is very rich. Nigeria is blessed. Yes, we have gold, we have diamond, we have oil. Name it, we have it. We have cocoa. Name it, we have it. But everything that belongs to you, to Nigerians, they are sharing it. These politicians, they share it among themselves. They have this thing that, you know, you have to be connected to even get something. What is that all about? This is the first time since how many years now? This is the first time in a very long time that we have a clear contestant. We don't have no excuse. We don't have no more excuse, Nigerians. In 2015, it's Jonathan and Buhari. In 2019, Atiku and Buhari contesting, isn't it? But in this 2023 campaign, how can you go to church or mosques and say, oh, Allah, oh, God, oh, it's because we don't have any choice? No, you have a choice. God has given you your choice. God has answered the prayer of the good Fulani people of Nigeria, the good Hausa people of Nigeria, the good Edo people of Nigeria, the good riverine people of Nigeria, the good Yoruba people of Nigeria, the good people of Kongi of Nigeria, the good people of Nupe of Nigeria. God has answered all of your prayers by bringing Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati forward to represent you. You deserve that peace. You deserve to get rid of all these terrorist sponsors and their camp forever. You deserve it. Don't let anybody fool you. Don't let anybody, when you go to some mosques or church and they're trying to brainwash you, they're trying to gaslight you into believing that it's only PDP and APC. No. Most of these people, what I found out is that most of these people, they have taken money from politicians. So they close a blind eye when those politicians are doing terrible things. They close a blind eye. They don't want to see. They don't want to talk. They don't want to rescue their people. That is what they do. It became the norm in Nigeria. I'm appealing to you guys. I'm appealing to Nigerians. If you are living in the diaspora, don't let anybody gaslight you that you don't have power to make changes in Nigeria. That is not true. That is not true. You have power. All we are trying to do, all we are trying to advocate, all we are praying for is for everybody that lives in the diaspora. Please, I'm begging you, put $200 aside. Put $200 aside. If you cannot go to Nigeria to vote for this 2023, this is what we've been advocating inbox and WhatsApp. We've had our meetings. Put $200 aside. Send it to your family or your friend in Nigeria. Help them to start campaigning for Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati. All my brothers and sisters in the diaspora, I'm begging you in the name of God, in the name of Allah, please put $200 aside. Send it to your family back home and tell them specifically, use this money to rally for Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati. You can do this. If you have more than $200, please send it home. Send it home so that your family can be able to go from one place to the other to talk about the reason why we have to make sure they vote, they campaign for Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati. This is going to be the last time Nigeria and Nigerians have the opportunity to change for better, to get rid of all these terrorist sponsors. I saw them. I was there with them at the villa. It's one of the reasons why I ran away from them. I'm begging you, Nigerians, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. Don't say because you are a Yoruba, or because you are a Fulani, or because you are a Hausa or a Do, and you are going to vote for Muslim or Christian. No. They do not want to leave power because they have ruined Nigeria. All the money that we have, they have shared it among themselves. They are not going to give the power to Tinubu. They want to give the power to Shetima. They are putting Tinubu there as a camouflage. After the swearing in, they want to get rid of Tinubu. Please pass this information around. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó kó bá wa o. Ẹ̀yin Yorùbá, mò ń bẹ̀ yín torí Ọlọ́run. Mò ń bẹ̀ yín. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin Yorùbá tẹ́ wà ní UK, tẹ́ wà ní America, tẹ́ wà ní Canada, from all over diaspora, I'm begging you in the name of Olódùmarè. I'm begging you in the name of Odùduwà. Iyẹ̀pẹ̀ tó kó gbogbo wa papọ̀, tó sọ wá di ẹyọ kan, mo fi bẹ̀ yín. Mo fi orísun Odùduwà, mo fi bẹ̀ yín. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n kó bá wa o. Àwọn tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀, tí wọ́n jí ilẹ̀ wa, tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn máa di ẹrú ní ìlú wa, tó pa àwọn èèyàn ní Ìgàngàn, tó pa àwọn èèyàn ní gbogbo South West, àwọn ni wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn Shettima o. Wọ́n ò give a damn pa Tinubu. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé Tinubu, wọ́n ní medical record Tinubu. Mo bẹ̀ yín. Wọ́n mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ gbé ti Tinubu síwájú ni o. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n purọ́ fún yín. Wọ́n mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ gbé Tinubu, wọ́n ti síwájú ni o. Gbogbo àwọn pípọ̀ àìjọ wà London ni Shettima gbogbo wa. 2016 ni mo rí gbogbo wọn last. Yes. Àìjọ wà London yìí ni plan tí gbogbo wọn ní nìyẹn. Wọn ò fẹ́ kúrò. Wọn ò fẹ́ kúrò. Wọ́n ti ń plot. Báwo ni wọ́n ṣe ní after 2019 ta ni wọ́n máa gbé power fún? Àti 2016 mo wà ń bẹ̀ ní London after ta ṣe graduation Yusuf àti Zara tán ní Surrey. Mo mọ nǹkan tí mo fi etí mi gbọ́. Wọn ò fẹ́ kúrò. Wọn ò fẹ́ kúrò. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Mo bẹ̀ yín torí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin Yorùbá. Mo bẹ̀ yín. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé Tinubu sick o. Wọ́n mọ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ ti Tinubu síwájú. But after swearing in, wọ́n máa gbé power fún Shettima. Shettima ni wọ́n plan pé kó gba power ní ọwọ́ Buhari. Yeah? Shettima àti Modi Sheriff wọ́n ti parí ìjà wọn. Wọ́n ìjọ ṣe gbogbo nǹkan ni láti 2018 wọ́n ti parí ìjà. Ẹ má ẹ̀kẹ́ anybody kó bá yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ rántí, ẹ má gbàgbé Kabiru Sokoto. That terrorist, Kabiru Sokoto, ibo ni wọ́n ti rí Kabiru Sokoto. Government house Shettima, nígbà tí Shettima wà ní governor, ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti rí Kabiru Sokoto. Yes. Yes. Mo láti máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ni pé kí ni mo kó wá sí àárín àwọn people yìí. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ti sọ, wọ́n sẹ́ pé ìwọ ọmọ yẹ́, ó lè wá bí táwọn òkùnkùn wà. Ó máa kúrò ńbẹ̀ ni, ó ní mo fi kúrò. Tó bá pé mo jẹ́ olójú kòkòrò, tó bá pé mo jẹ́ ọ̀dàlẹ̀, ó yẹ kí n wà pẹ̀lú wọn Dubai àbí kí n wà pẹ̀lú wọn ní Abuja dìsín. Yes. Because wọ́n ń wá àwọn ọmọ àlè tó máa fà mọ́ra, tó máa use against the majority of the Yorubas. But àwọn oṣọmọ àlè amọ̀bìtà ti wá. Ọ̀yọ́ ẹwẹ́ nílé bàbá mi, ilé olómi tútù mo ti wá láti Ọ̀yọ́. Àwọn màmá mi kedere ọmọ ọba Doni. Yes, descendant Odùduwà, straight descendant Odùduwà. Ọmọ ọba Aládé Sanmí ni màmá mi. Àwọn oṣọmọ àlè amọ̀bìtà ti wá. Yes, a gbọ́dọ̀ dalẹ̀ èèwọ̀ ni. Ẹni tó bá dalẹ̀ ó máa ń balẹ̀ lọ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n ṣe rí Ọlọ́run ọba tá à ń sí ó ní sùúrù. Ọlọ́run bá ní sùúrù gan-an. Ọlọ́run á ní wọ́n máa fún ẹni opportunity, left and right opportunity láti change. Ó yẹ kí Tinubu ti change. Tinubu mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n nísìnyí ẹ̀pà ò bóró mọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n má jẹ́ kán fi ti Tinubu kán fi kó bá gbogbo wa àwa Yorùbá. Gbogbo ilẹ̀ tó gbà wọn ò fẹ́ gbé sílẹ̀ o. Wọ́n láti ti àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n sí. I'm begging you, Yorùbás, wake up. It's not too late. Don't let anybody use you. and then destroy you. As I'm talking to you right now, they've killed Ariku in broad daylight. Ariku is one of Tinubu's boys. Under Oluomo, they butchered him in the streets. They've started. Don't get yourself. Let us move away from all this touting. We didn't grow up with touting. Those days, I remember when before I left Nigeria in 1979, I remember it was Adebayo Success that was giving people problem in Yoruba land then, especially in Lagos, Oshodi area. Yes. But what happened? Everything calmed down. Then, come on, people. We Yorubas, we are better than this. We shouldn't be, if somebody is saying, oh, Yoruba Dale, Yoruba are betrayers. No. Majority of us, we are not betrayers. But we have to stop allowing few people that, you know, what do they call that in Yoruba? You know, those people who would just go and take bribe and then want to destroy everybody else. We have them in our midst. We know. But what we are saying is that we are begging you, don't let anybody fool you. Don't get yourself involved in something that you will regret for another 8 years. Do your best. Look at everything critically. Vote for Peter Obi. We are all brothers and sisters with the Igbos. Igbos have never destroyed anything that we have. Igbos didn't say they want to take over our land. Igbos paid their money. We sold our properties to Igbos. Abi? So let us be honest with ourselves. And once there is once we are developing together, what is the problem? Compare it. Somebody will come and say, whether it's your ancestral land or not, it is their land. They don't want to pay you nothing for it. They want to kill. They've been killing. So, excuse me, why do you want to campaign for their ringleader again to be your president? They don't want to leave power. They don't want to leave power. You have to wake up. You have to use critical thinking. This is the best opportunity for us. We, Yorubas and the Igbos, we have so many things in common if you start thinking critically. We do. Let us do this. Let us change Nigeria for better. A lot of Fulanis that I know that are communicating with me till today, they are tired of Buhari. They are tired of the way this government is destroying their good reputation. Because majority of Nigeria Fulani, they are peaceful people. The same thing with my Hausa friends and brothers and sisters. They're tired. Because Buhari's government is destroying their reputation. The Fulanis are tired. They don't understand why all these foreign Fulanis come from all these places and then they start killing Nigerians. They are not happy about it. And they are not campaigning for Shatima. Don't let anybody fool you. A lot of people are tired. But it is the southern region turn to rule. But Tinubu is sick. That is the fact. We cannot deny ourselves. We cannot be using emotion. Let's start using critical thinking. Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati for president and vice president. May God bless Republic of Nigeria. Wow, Amayege. Ile babawa. Osiyan kankan tó máa ṣe kó ń fẹ́ wá gbà. Nǹkan tó ń plot nìyẹn because so many land not ti gbé fún wọn o. Ẹ má jẹ́ kán tàn yín. And they don't want to give it up. Please, I'm begging you. All we are asking the diasporans to do, send $200 home. Please. We are appealing to you. 200. Choose somebody from your relative, your family in Nigeria. $200. Send that money back home to your family. Yeah? You tell them to use that money to mobilize people for Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati. Please, if you have more than $200, please send it. But at least minimum $200. Because when I wanted to support some of the people, my members, in 2015, I remember the minimum I sent to each one of them was £350. No, sorry, £300 minimum. Minimum. And I sent that to so many people in Nigeria. I still have my receipts. And that is how you do your own part. People in Nigeria cannot move from A to B to go and campaign. Not all of them. And if you really want to support and you know you cannot go home to campaign or vote, please, I'm begging you and I'm appealing to you, send $200 to one of your family. Sorry, somebody is calling me. Send $200 to one of your family. 1 minute. Send $200 to one of your family, or minimum $200 to one of your family. Please appeal to them to campaign, to use the money to campaign and mobilize for Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati. May God bless you. If you keep it about Ọlọ́run á fi lọ́pọ̀, Ọlọ́run á fi bless you. Everywhere you take that money from, God will bless you abundantly. I have to go now. May God bless you. And I'm still coming back online. We are still going to start our own online campaign. But just to update you, we've been working behind the scene because our targets are Yoruba leaders, in order to create awareness and to put our claim there that, look, this is the best choice for us. Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati is the best choice for Yorubas. We deserve peace. We deserve to move on progressively. Ewo la bro tún máa sọ pé a tún fẹ́ lọ máa campaign fáwọn oníbokoboko. Kí ló kọ́ ẹ pẹ̀lú bokoboko? Our people, we love education. We love to enjoy life. John Long, I'm begging you, my people, Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati for President and Vice President of Republic of Nigeria 2023. Thank you. God bless you all. I'll still come back. I'm just tidying up some few things at work, and I'll come back later to do more lives so that we can, brainstorm together and analyze more. But so far, a lot of good news is coming from Nigeria. A lot of leaders, they understand where we are coming from, and they are on our side. It is Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati for President and Vice President for the Republic of Nigeria 2023. May God bless all of you. Please keep safe and be prayerful. We need prayer in that.